sometimes you don't like things that other people like. And I'm sure we all know that, being at a poetry reading right now. But it's important that you let other people like whatever they want to like. Because you just have no right to tell them. And, but it's also conversely imperative that we explain to others why we like, why we are interested in something, or why we are compelled by something. Because that way, a person who's not interested can understand that. And understanding is very important. Now, that intro said, probably not exactly what you'll be thinking at the end of this poem, but I've been thinking about why I wrote it, and that's what I concluded. So this is essentially just for anyone who's ever been passionate about something that's not popular. It's called Ode to Heavy Metal. I am the shudder. I am all the loneliness that does not come from heartbreak. I am crooked teeth. I am the festering yellow pus cockroach skin wrapped around layers of boy. I am only told that I am not good enough, and that is why I scream. But you, lost ones, runts, hairless and blind, I know hearing their voices echo against the misfortune of your bone structure as the constant 1,000-torch ignition across the uncharted forest of your body. I know when they stare at you, your muscles flare, pinprick and tense, but I am your release. The first time only shake, the hum in your knees as you stand against, hey faggot, against the perfect molar cackle of, what are you looking at, freak? Against every class ring and clean tennis shoe carving bruises into your mirror. I am the one that stares back, the preacher of the power of grip and fist. You are not the only soldier marching against this army. Your feet do not drop to the atomic clock time signature of cash registers. You have the wisdom of reaction, the reaching back to instinct, back to the primitive, back to the first fire-wielding madman screaming against God. I will not let you lift me from this dirt. I ain't no discard of clay. I am the smack burn of century, inhaling the death of new and you, Eugene. You organ are my breath. Feel that whiskey swirling in your dragon throat. That fang vibrato take your power saw jaw and carve it across the encapsulated shell of air molecules. Somewhere you will find a rat foot not off from flirtation with mousetrap chunks of hair, teeth from his body. He will limp slow toward his feeding, but the other rodents will ignore his range of sewer because they know how hard he bites. He will say, I am a survivor. I am the scratch record soundtrack of sledgehammers pulverizing concrete. I relish in the purge of structure from the opening embrace of explosion, the smell of your sweat in the dirt, the flames devouring the blood, long interred in the pews. I am the one motherfucker, the warrior of does not forget. The silent hollow in this guitar is an abyss, and the finger twitch is how I push myself out, and the cymbal crash is their jade palace dissolving into shards. And no, the lift of my belly is not a lament. It is a prayer that every dog in the pound dragging itself on broken legs will find his way here. This music is not for everyone. It is razors crawling up your throat, a train track grind screeching in your ear, and the breath of rotting red meat. It is never good enough for them. But oh, it is braver than this earth, and oh, it is so much stronger than your flesh. So I ask, what is it that you don't want here?